Mirehouse car park is the perfect place to begin a walk up to the summit of Dodd. There are several waymarked routes through the Forestry Commission land, and this walk follows the green route along Skillbeck and ascends to the summit from the southeast. From the peak, the route down continues to follow the green waymarks along Forestry Commission tracks, round the fell and back to Mirehouse car park. Mirehouse offers a large pay and display car park, complete with toilets and the old sawmill tea room. A large information board provides visitors with information on the site, as well as a map of the trails through the Forestry Commission land. This route follows the green route known as the Dodd Summit Trail. The route heads out from the car park and almost immediately crosses the footbridge over Skillbeck and begins the ascent to the north along a well-defined path. With all the ferns, mosses and lichen around, there's plenty to look out for when the views are restricted by the dense trees. As you work your way along the trail, keep an eye out in the trees for one of Britain's rarest mammals. Dodd Wood is home to the iconic red squirrel, and with a healthy population inhabiting these dense woodlands, there's a good chance to see some of our most elusive wildlife. About a quarter of the way along the trail, the path descends down to a Forestry Commission road, where the route crosses and continues along a path on the other side, down to a footbridge over Skillbeck, with a lovely small waterfall just upstream. Once the col has been reached between Dodd and the nearby higher peak of Carlside, the path heads off right round the eastern end of the fell. A split in the path marks the point where the summit trail heads off right and zigzags its way up the southeastern corner of the fell to reach a stone pillar marking the 502-metre peak. The weather for me was set to improve through the day, but as you can see there are no views to be had from this misty summit. Thankfully, I've been up here before in far better weather and have snapped a few photographs so you can see what the view is really like and why this fell is really worth climbing. Backtracking slightly and turning right, the path begins to descend along the southern slopes of Dodd. As I continue my descent, the cloud base clears a little and the views begin to open up around the Vale of Keswick. forestry tracks are then followed with a sharp turn left, followed by a turn right as you reach the bottom of the fell, continuing to follow the green arrows, which will lead you straight back to the old sawmill tea room for some light lunch or a leisurely exploration of the Mirehouse gardens.